Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and making some really good trades, and let's get right into it because Bitcoin has had a huge move towards the upside. And if you guys watched my video yesterday, I illustrated many things outlining a potential move towards the upside given Bitcoin's daily buy signals here on wave edge. And again, these were marked up here days in advance, and we actually saw whales accumulating at this level here, and we got two green crosses signaling a potential buying opportunity coming, and that's exactly what happened. And Bitcoin had a huge move towards the upside, up over 6% total. And because again, this was based on the Grayscale Trust winning the lawsuit today. But again, you guys want to buy before the news comes out. You don't want to FOMO in and be like retail and buying at the tops, because Bitcoin could be getting ready for a next leg down towards maybe even 23K or 21K. And I'll get into that analysis in just a little bit. But I just wanted to illustrate that you guys can get absolutely amazing buy signals inside the Discord. All you guys have to do is sign up and go to the link in the description, and you'll get all these entries that we posted right before the move happened, right? I was getting long Bitcoin Cash, long Ethereum, we were long Atom, long Mana, and then boom, this morning up 152%, 184%. I closed my positions today long on Bitcoin Cash. Again, I was using a lot less leverage than Hayden. Hayden was going, balls to the walls with his leverage, but it really paid off, and he was up significantly today. And again, this is what you guys want to do. You guys want to get these good entries, and you want to get in before the move happens. Then you got to sign up and you got to become a member, because if you're not a member, then you're just going to get stuck on the sidelines, commenting in my channel saying that you missed the move, right? So again, we'll move on here and we'll get into the analysis here. So for Bitcoin, we're now above that 200-day moving average. We're actually above the 20-day as well, but we are going to retest the 50-day and the 100-day moving average, and we still have a lot of resistance here around 28,700 to 29,000. So again, we're not out of the woods. We did break this upsloping trend line, and we could very well be just coming back up to retest it as resistance, right? So there's going to be a bullish scenario and there's going to be a bearish scenario. So we'll go over them right now. So the the bearish case first is that this is a B wave back up towards the upside here, and we are just retracing back up essentially to resistance, where we're most likely going to run out of steam and we're going to start to top out, and then we're going to get our next leg down towards the downside, which could take us as low as it's showing 15K here, but I'm not sure that we're gonna get there. I think we got a pretty good chance of getting down to 23,000 to 21,000. Again, a lot of people are probably discounting this and they're saying no, this is it, this is the time to be long, and again, they may be right? So we'll get over to the bullish case, and the bullish case is that this is essentially a wave 5 now, and we're completing wave 4. And it's now bottomed out, which could be the case, and this could take us as high as 35,000 to 40,000, which would be like about a 60 to 40% move, depending on when you entered. But overall, you always want to be long and short. You always want to be entering and exiting positions, and obviously not using too much leverage. If you guys are over leveraging, you're obviously blowing up your account. And again, I've seen many people do that. They just join my Discord hoping my trade signals will quintuple their account. And you guys need to learn that trading is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and you build gains over time. And that's why my trading account is up over like 60-70% this year for crypto. I'm up 20% this year on my stock swing trading account, and I'm up just a little over 20% on my options account as well. So again, that's what you get when you join my Discord. You get those valuable entries and exit signals. And again, I'm not always going to get it right. Sometimes I get it wrong. And if you just because you just joined the Discord and we get one trade wrong, and you think that, oh no, he got one trade wrong, this service is terrible, I want to cancel, and you do that, and then you don't take the following trades, and then the next trade is this trade is going to make you money, then I'm going to be up and you're going to be down. And that's what most people are doing is they join in, they hope to make 500% in one single trade, trying to quintuple their whole account by going all in on it, and then they blow up their account because I have my stop set tight with lower leverage and they're using much more. And again, it's just frustrating because I'm trying to help you guys build wealth over time, but you know, sometimes it's it's just people, right? The toughest thing is just people, to deal with people, teaching them. But hopefully most of you inside the Discord seem to be getting it, and I'm happy to see that you guys are getting some nice gains. Anyways, let's move on and we'll take a look at Ethereum. Well, a couple more a couple more cryptos here. I actually got a request yesterday to take a look at FTM. So FTM, Phantom, it's actually down pretty significantly as well. It was up nicely today, but looking at the larger time frames here on the weekly, I mean, you're in a pretty strong downtrend. You still got red money flow. You printed another green dot here, but we'll have to see if this bottom can hold out. You're essentially at major support right now. So again, all this right here is going to be acting as support. So it's not a bad time to try and potentially long this, but I don't know too much about this project. I'm not too sure how what's the inflation and stuff like that. We can take a look at the monthly. Nothing too much on the monthly because you don't have enough data. But overall, you're still in some red money flow, but you're going to move along with Bitcoin. And if you do start to move up, I mean, this thing can go parabolic pretty quickly. Let's just take a look at the weekly and just check out, sorry, not market cipher. I want to take a look at the Elliott wave indicator. Maybe we can try an inverse pattern here. So yeah, it's showing that this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you're in your wave C, which could take you to like as high as 90 cents. But again, this is on the weekly time frame, and you need to, if you're trading off the weekly time frame with a lot of leverage, then you probably want to rethink what you're doing, because your outlook needs to be significantly bigger, because each candle here is 1 week, right? So are you ready to hold that leverage trade for like 100 days, right? Are you ready to hold this for 10 weeks at a time or more, and in the hopes of getting to this target? And again, there's no guarantee that this is going to play out, right? If we take out this low here, we could very well invalidate this move, and this B wave may continue towards the downside, and this may very well continue as well, right? Okay, we'll take a look at Ethereum quickly, because I think I posted a couple trades on there as well. So Ethereum essentially doing the same thing as Bitcoin. It's looking a little bit bullish here with its Elliott wave indicator, but I don't think that this one would be valid. I would probably draw it a different way. Looking on the weekly time frame, it started to slow down in terms of the weekly downtrend here. It's starting to slow down a little bit. You got a green money flow as well, and the momentum waves, they don't look like they've bottomed out just yet, but things can turn pretty quickly if you start pumping towards the upside. On the daily time frame, you're deep in that red money flow, and honestly, I think the bearish scenario for Bitcoin is going to be playing out. So you're probably going to get a similar move in terms of Ethereum with Bitcoin. You're probably going to get this ABC pattern that not too many people are looking at right now. Everyone's pretty bullish. They're not really bearish after this ETF news, and it's hard to be bearish after such bullish news. And again, that's why I say that we could very well keep going up. Maybe not much more, right? Maybe we go up to 29 or 28,700. Again, we're not out of the water. We just got a news day today. It's very bullish. It got a lot of people into the markets that probably weren't in. And again, we could rope them in a little bit more by going a little bit higher, but then you're going to get into this cluster of resistance, and I think you got a pretty good chance of getting rejected there and then going towards the downside. And then I think that the markets are going to do something similar. Today the yields collapsed, and I mean, I'll do that the stock market analysis on my other YouTube channel, Hedgeline Trading, which I'll post in the Discord. I'm actually having some trouble with the Me6 bot posting that on my Discord, but it's okay, I'll figure that out. But yeah, overall, I'm still bullish long term, just a little bit bearish in the short term. Okay, and then I'll just cover a Bitcoin Cash, really, because Bitcoin Cash actually had like a 20% move today. towards the upside, looking really bullish. It's starting to exit its red money flow. It's been in it for quite a bit of time. Maybe I could get a better chart of Bitcoin Cash, because this one's on Binance and it probably doesn't have the data that goes back to like the 2010s and stuff like that. But overall, you know, Bitcoin Cash, very similar. You got that green dot the other day, and then you got a strong move up towards the upside. I just want to take a look at it on Wave Edge, and again, you got something pretty similar. You got two green crosses on the daily, and it actually signaled a pretty nice pump up, and that was like an 18% move already. So again, do what you want, right? And just trade safely. Don't go aggressive. Always do it on the defensive and preserve your wealth, because that's the most important thing, is not to lose money. It's just to save your money and put it in your pockets. All right, guys, if you guys want to sign up, the link's in the description to my channel and my trade signals for crypto, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.